Thomas, good evening. I just wonder if you could give us your summation of that performance, please. It looked quite disjointed from here. You look very frustrated, and you seem actually quite angry.
Of course, I'm angry on myself. I'm angry on our performance. This is a huge underperformance from all of us. It's not precise enough. It's not clinical enough. It's not aggressive enough on the ball. It's not determined enough. It's not enough individually. It's not enough as a team. And that's why we lose this game today.
Hi, Thomas. In terms of the attacking play, etc., and just the way the team is gelling, it seems a real lack of confidence. Is this stemming back from pre-season? Pre-season didn't go perfectly for you, and also, how many players would you say are playing at the top of their game right now?
Sorry, how many players?
How many players are playing at the top of their game right now, would you say?
Not a lot at the moment. Not a lot at the moment. It's on me to find solution and to find the reason why, but it's obviously that we underperform individually. I don't really know where this performance today comes from. For me, it's a lack of determination, even a lack of determination, hunger, a lack of intensity, repetitive intensity, a lack of determination to win duels, and to actually do the things on the highest level, on the toughest level. And you cannot expect to win games, not in Premier League and not in Champions League. It's the two toughest competitions then you can play in. And we are clearly not where we want to be.
Hi, Thomas. You said after the Southampton game you were quite critical of the team, that they needed to toughen up. Tonight you seem you're blaming yourself a bit more. I just wondered what more you felt.
It's not about blaming. It's not about blaming. I know that you play this game, and after Southampton you tell them I'm blaming. So I'm not blaming. I'm describing. I'm trying to answer your questions. I'm trying to describe. You ask me about my feelings. I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming nobody. It's just a reality of today's game. I'm always part of it. I'm part of it when we win. I'm part of it when we lose. This never changes.
As well, where this night I think this was your 100th game in charge of Chelsea, and I wondered where this night ranked, really.
I don't have a ranking for these things. I don't have a ranking for these things. I just know that I need time to digest it and find solutions.
Yeah. Did it surprise you in any way?
No. Did not. We expected what we got, and I think we got what we got. I think it's a bit the story of the last games, that we start okay, 15-20 minutes. We lack determination, precision. Maybe even we lack the smell of blood. I think at halftime we had the same amount of shots than Dinamo. I cannot understand this, because we had an amount of deliveries and we had an amount of spaces and an amount of ball wins that should by far enough to have far more attempts on target, but we did not. We conceded a goal with two players in a counterattack. Never happened before. I don't understand why it happened today. It's clearly my job to analyze it, so this is my analyzing from the sideline, and it will continue, because of course we need to be much better. It's like you said, we are not finished. We are not happy with our results. We are not happy with the way we play in general, but I thought we are on a good way. I thought we have. I'm a bit surprised by this performance today.
You've been very honest about what went wrong on the pitch, but your very first words were you were angry with yourself. I just wonder, why are you angry with yourself?
Because I didn't see it coming. So obviously I was in the wrong movie. I mean, I did not see that coming. I thought that the last game helped us. I thought we showed a reaction in a very difficult moment against West Ham. Showed a reaction, got a result. We're lucky in the moments where you maybe need a bit of luck in the situation we were in. And had good training sessions. I thought the team is prepared. I thought we know what this is all about. I didn't see it coming. That's why I'm angry on myself.
Thomas, it's obviously a very difficult balance. You've been quite critical of the players after some games, but you've got to keep them with you. I mean, how do you kind of strike that kind of the right note to do it?
That you say, like, I was so super critical. I said we need to toughen up in set pieces and in challenges. This is, for me, not super critical. I mean, you ask me a question, I give you an answer, then it depends a little bit what you make of it. I don't think that you lose a player. If you lose with Chelsea and Southampton, the way we lost, with a set piece and with a goal against 7, 8, 9 players in defense, of course you need to toughen up. It's simply a reality. I don't see that this is a big issue. And, like I said, I think that I use the word "we" a lot, and this word includes me. So I cannot see a point where I lose a team when I answer your questions.
Okay, we need 2 more, and that's the end at the back.
Okay, I have 2 small questions. First, did you underestimate maybe Dinamo a little bit?
Me personally, not. If we did, we have a huge problem. Honestly, then we have a huge problem if we did.
Okay, and the second, how would you comment on atmosphere?
I think it would be a much better atmosphere if we had all tribunes full. So this is a bit of it is what it is. But of course we know that the crowd is emotional and the crowd is loud and they did their very best. But the atmosphere today was no key in making us underperform. It was good atmosphere, but I think the disadvantage is huge for the home team in one stand completely closed. So it's actually an advantage for us, and we let it pass.
Hi, Thomas. Thank you. After the Wolves game, I believe it was last season, you cancelled the day off. You called everybody in and had a big meeting. Are we at that point again? Are you considering that it's time to get everybody in again for a big discussion at the training ground and a frank exchange?
There is no day off the next days, don't worry.
Maybe Thursday. Obviously you're flying back overnight. And
there's no day off in the planning, and there cannot be a day off at the moment.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.